In 2017, you could buy a high-end Pokemon booster box for around $100. Today, you're lucky to get a high-end new set Pokemon booster box for $300. So, with the insane hike in price of the boxes and really not that much of a hike in cards, is it possible to still profit off of a Pokemon product? So, I finally got this package today. If you guys don't already know, this was delayed several times due to snow, so that's just really fun stuff. But it is finally here, and this is a sealed Pokemon Mega Evolutions booster box. This is the first ever Pokemon booster box that I've purchased with my own money. This was $220, I think. Maybe $230, I don't really remember. But this is one of your best value sets as of right now on the market. So we're going to crack into this thing and see if it's still possible to make a profit off of Pokemon cards. Before we get into this video, make sure to click those like and subscribe buttons down below, and let's get started with the unboxing. So here we go. Let's go and crack right into this thing. I mean, we're not just going to be focusing on this from a financial aspect. It is also just going to be a good old-fashioned Pokemon card unboxing. Dang it. We'll try it from this angle, and if that doesn't work, we'll get something else figured out. But this is still going to be a good old-fashioned Pokemon card unboxing. We're not just going to be looking at financials here. And again, this feels so horrible to open because this is the first ever Pokemon booster box that I bought with my own money. Again, got it from Walmart. Oh my gosh, that is so fresh though. And look at that. 36 individual Pokemon booster packs. This is amazing. I didn't get the one with the promo because that's like an extra $50 for a card. Yeah, sorry, not happening. But we've got the 36 packs, which is what matters for the most part, right? So, go ahead and take these out. Oh my goodness, that feels so good. Finally here, finally doing this. You gotta understand, I've dreamed of doing this since I was like a kid. Here it is, the Pokemon Mega Evolutions booster box. Actually, we're not gonna throw it. I want to hang on to this nice and tight. We'll go ahead and start with the left-hand side here. If you guys are excited for this video, click that like and subscribe button down below. I hate to bring the packs off camera because it looks like I'm fiddling with them, but I'm not, I promise. And pack number one here. By the way, we are eventually going to have a part 2 to this video where we actually end up selling these cards and saying how much we can get off them. So, anyways, here we go. Go ahead and take this Pokemon code card here. And let's crack right into this. I don't know the card trick. Is there a card trick? We'll just go and open up this first one like this so we can see what the card trick is. We got a Mantine, a Pachirisu, a Greavard, a Bulbasaur, a Golden Go, a Premium Power Pro, a Grumpig, a Risky Ruins Holo, a Volcanion Holo Foil, and our rare is a Holo Dialga, then a Fire Energy in the back. Okay, so you drop the energy and then there's no trick. I didn't know if it was the same as the Scarlet and Violet run. Okay, leave me alone. But that is card number 1, Dialga Holo Rare. Let's go ahead and open up the second pack here. I'm already having so much fun. I'm trying to be as delicate with these as possible because I really don't want to damage these cards. Okay, so here's another code card for you guys. Whoops. Here's another code card for you guys. And then we drop the energy. I'm going to say Psychic. Okay, hopefully that is a sign for what's to come. We've got a Beware, we've got a Helioptile, a Roltz, a Makuhita, a Kadabra, Ninjask, Fighting Gong, Ninetales Holo card, Seedot Holo card, Cinderace Holo for our rare. Not off to a great start. Pack number 3. I'm not feeling as confident about this anymore. We're just gonna like crack these open now. Okay, maybe we're not. There we go. Alright, so we got ourselves another code card here. Go ahead and give you guys that. And then drop the energy. We're going to say Dark, Steel. Okay, not quite on spot that time. We got a Shroodle, an Energy Switch, Heliolisk, Corphish, Forest of Vitality, Executor, Latios, Nickit, Onyx. We got something here, chat. A Mega Signal Secret Rare card. Oh my goodness. This looks to be in pretty decent quality too. Alright, I forgot to get some sleeves, so we're going to go ahead and go up and get those real quick. Alright, hopefully the camera angle is a little bit better now. Mega Signal, this is a $2.49 card. For this video, we're going to be using price charting's ungraded value for each one of these cards, so we're not doing TCG Player. I find that TCG Player has some really weird inconsistencies with it, especially for basic EX cards, so we're going to skip over that, and we're going to go with price charting, and again, we're going with the ungraded value since we haven't graded any of these yet. Next code card, there you go, Mega Evolution Booster Pack. We've got a Thievul, a Yungoos, a Tangela, a Clauncher, Houndstone, Centiscorch, Premium Power Pro, Solrock, a Full Art Shuckle, and a Holo Rare Hariyama, as well as a Grass Energy. We forgot to do the card trick, but we got a Secret Rare Full Art Shuckle. Dude, this is amazing. Gotta say, I think out of all the artworks, my favorite has to either be the Lucario or the Venusaur in terms of, like, the pack artworks, but I mean, it would be great if I could get one of these open easily. That would be phenomenal. Next pack here, we've got a code card. There you go. Very nice. Then we drop the energy. We're going to save Fighting. This card has a stain on it already. Dark. Oh, okay, that still fell. Alright, Tangela, Sandshrew, Litleo, Clauncher, Repel, Ninjask, Marshadow, Vulpix, Frostmoth, and a Mega Mawile EX. I think this is one of the better ones. Wow. Okay, our first EX of the video, folks. Now, with this set, you have no basic EXs. You have all Megas. So, that is really neat. Very nice card. 94 out of 132. Amazing, amazing card. And again, I believe in terms of value and monetary sense, that's one of the better ones. So, very nice indeed. You know what, we're just going to have a mess here of the bulk. That's fine. Okay. Open. We got the code card. Very nice. We've got a Pachirisu, a Grafaiai, Knackley, Chikorita, Tangrowth, Chi-Yu, Surfing Beach, Magnezone, Spiritomb, and a Meganium Holo with a Fire Energy. Alright, next pack. Cool. Alright, next pack. Very nice. We got a Tinkatink, a Nickit, Miltank, Curlia, Fighting Gong, Kadabra, Frostmoth, Drizzle, Chikorita, and a Holo Rare Alakazam with a Steel Energy. Code card, flash that right there. We're picking up the pace, alright. Don't judge me. Mantine, Miltank, Shroodle, Heliolisk, Latios, Marshadow, Golden Ghost, Spoink, another Alakazam, but a Mega Camerupt EX Secret Rare behind that, then an Electric Energy to round us out. Wow, okay, that is quite the card. Probably one of our more expensive ones thus far. I know that Mega Camerupt's not the best competitively, but the artwork is very nice, and again, it is a secret rare, so that definitely gives it a boost. Roasting Heat is a really good move. Really, really good move, actually. It's got decent HP. Alright, next pack. Let's do this. We're speeding things up here. It's still going to be a 30-minute video or longer, but you know what? That's a-okay. We're here for a fun time. I'm really enjoying this. I hope you guys are as well. This was a very expensive video, so hopefully we make a profit, but it's not likely that this is going to be a common thing. Just going to say that right now, even if this is a profit. We've got a Drizzle, a Scorbunny, Yungoos, Rare Candy, Lieutenant Sarge's Bargain, Garganackle, Mega Signal, Tinkatuff, Scorbunny, and a Lunatone Holo Rare with a Water Energy. Let's see how quickly we can get into this next pack here. Let's pick up the pace. Come on. Yep, there we go. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I don't want to bend the cards. That's my worst enemy during a challenge like this. Next code card. Nincada, Corphish, Fearow, Litleo, Repel, Ninetales, Mystery Garden, Shroodle, a Knackle Stack, and a Raikou Holo Rare with a Psychic Energy. Alright, next code card. Very nice. We've got an Ice Cube, Bayleaf, Spearow, Onyx, Shedinja. What? Shedinja, yeah. Ninetales, Inteleon, Litleo, Delibird, and a Mega Lucario EX with the Steel Energy. I know this is one of the better ones. That's not ideal. I know this is one of the better ones, not only with value, but also competitively. This is an insane card. Both of these moves are game changers. And again, I mean, these on the artwork of the packs, and as I said, I really enjoyed that. Alrighty, next pack, and we've got our code card there. We've got a Tinkatink, Greavard, Sandshrew, Spearow, Frostmoth, Spiritomb, Garganackle, Hariyama, Reverse Rare, a Ninjask, and a Clawitzer Holo with a Dark Energy. Not the best, not really what I was hoping for, if I'll be honest with you. But, you know, it is what it is. Next pack, let's go. Come on, this is a speed run now. Let's do this. Boom. Venusaur on the artwork. Got the code card thrown out there. We've got a Snom, a Magnemite, a Lopunny, Grafaiai, Strange Timepiece, Shuckle, Chiyu, Yungoos, a Full Art Shedinja, and a Xerneas Holo Rare with a Fire Energy. Wow, that is a beautiful card. Another secret rare. Honestly, we're not doing terrible thus far. We started out kind of rocky. It took us 3 packs to get our first hit, but I mean, since then I feel like we're doing okay, right? We've probably got a couple more hits left in this stack. And I think for the second stack, I'm going to move upstairs because my back is really starting to hurt sitting here. Next code card. Alright, Magneton, Reboot, Ivysaur, Ultra Ball, Mega Signal, Shedinja, Inteleon, Lily's Determination, Greavard, and a Holo Rare Dialga with a Fighting Energy. Next pack, let's go. Let's do this. Code card. Very nice. Alright, Riolu, Vulpix, Tinkatuff, Seedot, Iron Defender, Spiritomb, Gumshoos, Mantime, Electrike, a Mega Venusaur EX. This is also one of the better ones. I know I've said that about all of them so far, but Solar Transfer is an amazing ability, especially combined with that move. And then 380 hit points. Beautiful card to say the least, and a Psychic Energy behind that. Let's go. Alright, code card. I do that upside down every time. We've got a Jinx, an Onix, Ice Cube, Lopunny, Wally's Compassion, Pyroar, Executor, a Tangrowth, a Theoro, and a Holo Rare Cinderace with a Steel Energy. Alrighty, code card. There we go. We've got a Tyrogue, a Snover, Baneri, Numel, Surfing Beach, Centiskorch, Stonejourner, Riolu, Tangela, and a Holo Rare Kyogre with a Grass Energy. Last card in this stack, or last pack in this stack, rather, not last card. We've got, you know, I would estimate about 12 more cards in here. Just a wild guess. Let's do this. Code card, we're going to do it right side up first this time. Knackle Stack, Magnemite, Vulpix, Bulbasaur, Strange Timepiece, Celebi, Volcanion, Tinkaton, Abra, and a Holo Rare Hariyama with an Electric Energy. Alright, let's move upstairs. My back hurts way too much. Alrighty, we're upstairs now because I'm an old man apparently. And we've got 18 other packs. The first half of the box brought us 7 hits, which, as far as I'm aware, is kind of average for Mega Evolutions. Maybe even slightly below average, if anything, but we're doing pretty well so far. So let's go ahead and open up the second half of that box. Here is your code card. I did it upside down again. Drop the energy. We're going to say Steel, Dark. And here we go. We've got a Stuffle, a Gimmighoul, a Sizzlipede. Let's just go ahead and reveal all the cards. A Nuzleaf, Magnezone, Iron Defender, Grumpig, Pachirisu, Stuffle, and a Holo Rare Xerneas. Pack numero 20, code card. Vulpix, Bulbasaur, Pokemon Center Lady, Riolu, Spiritomb, a Garganackle, Mega Signal, Lieutenant Surge's Bargain, Sandslash, and a Mega Latias EX Full Art Secret Rare. Oh my goodness. Now I can tell you right now, this is one of the better ones. Not necessarily because of its competitive prowess, but, I mean, just look at the freaking card. I mean, that is insane. So there we go. Very nice. Alright, number 21, maybe? I don't know. Very nice. Code card, Curlia, Drizzle, Scorbunny, Yungoos, Kadabra, Garganackle, Golden Go, Cinderace Reverse Rare, a Spearow, and a Lunatone Holo with a Dark Energy. Alrighty, next pack, code card. Nickit, Snom, Scorbunny, Tinkatuff, Shedinja, Inteleon, Wally's Compassion, a Stonejourner, a Strange Timepiece once again, and a Steelix Holo Rare with a Water Energy. Alrighty, next pack, code card, Rare Candy, Ice Cube, Bayleaf, Spearow, Fighting Gong, Shedinja once more, Inteleon, Iron Defender Reverse Holo, a Dhelmise, and oh my goodness, a Mega Kangaskhan EX with a Fighting Energy. The second half of this box has been phenomenal. Code card, a Nuzleaf, Tyrogue, Sobble, Electrike, Pyroar, Executor, Strange Timepiece, a Premium Power Pro, and a Bulbasaur Full Art card with an Alakazam and a Grass Energy. Folks, this is the promo card that can come with the box that I decided not to purchase because it's $50. This is insane. I mean, this is going amazing. That might be, like, our second most expensive hit yet. I am at a loss for words, once again. Code card, Onyx, Snom, Magnemite, Laponi. Why did I just pronounce it like that? Strange Timepiece, Shuckle, Lieutenant Sarge's Bargain, Executor, Sobble, and a Hariyama once more. Let's see how quickly we can get on to the next pack. Come on, this is not going great. Okay, very nice. How do? You can see why I'm doing cuts in between each one of these packs now. We've got our code card. We've got a Baneri, Dhelmise, Numel, Krogunk, Celebi, Volcanion, Lily's Determination, Thievul, Shuckle, Dialga, Electric Energy. Next pack. Next pack. We're getting good at this. Maybe. Maybe not. I can't really tell. Come on now. Okay, maybe now I can tell because this really is not going great. We got the code card once more. We got a Grafaiai, Riolu, Vulpix, a Tinkatuff, Ninetales, Spiritomb, Mega Signal once again, Garganackle, a Pokemon Center lady, a Kyogre, and a Fire Energy. Next pack. Let's keep the train going. Let's go. Maybe. Maybe not. Come on. We're doing it. This is like the longest we've gone all video without a cut. Oh my goodness. This is insane. Alright. We've got a code card. We've got a Spoink, Snover, Delibird, Toxicroak, Gumshoos, Tinkaton, Shiftry, a Xerneas Reverse Holo Rare, a Clawitz Reverse Holo Rare, and a Mega Gardevoir EX with a Dark Energy behind it. Very, very nice. This is another pretty decent one. Pretty decent. Next pack, keep her moving. We got a Seedot, a Tyrogue, Snover, Baneri, Celebi, Stonejourner, Forest of Vitality, Boss's Orders, Beware, a Lunatone, and a Water Energy. Forgot to give you the code card, my fault. Come on, come on, come on. Dude, we were doing so well. Actually, I think I did a cut in there, didn't I? Alright, we're fine. That code card, very nice. Seedot, Roltz, Stuffle, Sizzlipede, Boss's Orders, Stonejourner, Crawdent. What? Why did I pronounce it like that? Ultra Ball, and a Yveltal, and a Yveltal Rare. Look at that, double Yveltal, very nice. Code card, a Numel, Dhelmise, Krogunk, Delibird, Volcanion, Shiftry, Lily's Determination, Helioptile, Rare Candy, Steelix, and a Grass Energy. You know what, I feel something big coming out of this next one. We've been on quite the dry streak in terms of pulls. I think this next one is going to be phenomenal. Yeah, that's just how I feel. Alright, code cards, a Sandslash, Execute, Gimmighoul, Thievul, Iron Defender, Solrock, Shuckle, Nincada, and a Delibird Full Art with a Clawitz or Holo Rare and a Fire Energy. I think out of all the Full Arts, this is the least expensive, but you know what? It's still a Full Art at the end of the day. Still gonna be worth $1 or $2, I'd imagine. Alright, here we go. Lucario artwork. You know what? Or that's a Kangaskhan, you idiot. I was gonna see if we had one of each left, but we're missing the, what else is there? Kangaskhan, Venusaur, Lucario. What's the other one? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Alright, let's just open this. Come on. Come on. Come on. My fingers are starting to hurt. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Very nice. Alright. We've got ourselves a code card. Surprise, surprise. We got a Spoink, Electrike, Sobble, Toxicroak, Gumshoos, Solrock, Crawdont, Grumpig, Sizzlipede, and a Mega Absol EX with an electric energy behind it. Out of all the Megas, I think this is a decent one. I'm not only referring to its competitive viability, but also this sucker goes for a few bucks. Alright, Venusaur, bring me some good, our last Venusaur artwork pack. Come on, down to the final three here. I'm getting pretty serious. So far, I'm honestly not certain that we made a profit. I'm really not too confident in this, guys. So, last few pack magic code: Beware, Chikorita, Helioptile, Abra, Risky Runes, Houndstone, Magnezone, Toxicroak, Dialga, a Raikou, and a Steel Energy. I got kind of disappointed because I saw the holo inevitably at the back there. Alright, final two. Alrighty, code card: Makuhita, Firo, Ninkata, Nacli, Ace, Acirola's Mischief, Centiskorch, Tangrowth, Nuzleaf, Crawdont, Kyogre again, dude. I think out of all the holos, that's the one that we have most of. I really do. Either that or Crawdont. Right, we're gonna do this very slowly and delicately, and play some dramatic music in the background, Davis, preferably either Stalemate, or, what else could we do? Epic action cinematic victory. And true reverse, and a Mega Camera EX. One of the worst EXs in the set, but you know what, it's still a Mega EX. Alright, so now, with all of our hits, we're going to round this all up, and I'm going to get some pricing done. So, I will see you guys in about, I don't know, 30 minutes. So after a long while of pricing, I finally did end up getting all of our cards figured out. We're going to go through all of our pulls, most expensive to least expensive. The first thing that I would like to say is we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pulls from this box, which is average to slightly below average even. So if you were to buy a Pokemon Mega Evolutions box, this could be about what you would expect. The most expensive card that we pulled was, of course, the Bulbasaur Full Art for $23.32. Now, I know originally I claimed that it was $50. I thought it was $50. I believe that boxes with it are $50 more for some reason. I'm not sure why that is, if that's only a $23 card, but still, the best pull that we got, very good, obviously. Now, the second best takes quite a big hit. We go all the way down to $7.50, and that is with our Mega Latios EX Full Art. Again, this is one of our best EXs competitively in the set, so it's a very nice pull to get. After that, you've got our Shuckle Full Art coming in at $6.23 right there. Again, as I stated, this is one of the most valuable Full Art single cards in the set. Then you take a pretty big hit. After that, you go all the way down to $4.10 in value with this Shedinja. Now, again, you have to keep in mind all these cards are the base level ungraded price charting card values, because we can't guarantee that any of these are PSA 9s or 10s, maybe not even 8s. So we have to take these at face value for what they are, because the probability that I'm actually going to end up sending them in to get graded anyway is pretty slim. After that, we've got Mega Camerupt EX Full Art coming in at about $3.98. Very nice card. Then we've got the worst out of all these singular Full Art cards that we pulled today. This is the Delibird Full Art, $3.16. Still a pretty decently priced card there. Then we've got our Secret Rare Mega Signal. This one was the biggest shock to me. This was only $2.49. And then after that, we go all the way down to 201 with Mega Lucario EX. I really thought this one would be worth quite a bit more as well. Then we've got Mega Gardevoir EX with $2 coming in there. After that, we go down to Mega Venusaur EX, also coming in at $2 in value. Same price there as the Gardevoir. And then same thing with Mega Kangaskhan EX, also exactly $2 on the dot for Mega Kangaskhan. After that, we go down to $1.86 with Mega Mawile EX. Then we go all the way to $1.50 with Mega Absol EX. Then the worst card that we pulled today in terms of value was Mega Camerupt EX for $1.47. So what does that mean? Well, with all of our hits, we came in at, this is not a joke, $67 flat. Now, we paid $234.01 for this booster box, so if that were all we had, this would be a gargantuan loss. Once you account for $10 in code cards, that brings us up to about $77. Then you cash in the bulk, that brings us up to about $103. Then you've got the actual box itself is worth some money. We still have, oh, I made a mistake. I lied. The lowest pricing card was Mega Absol at $147. There you go. But after you price in the box itself and everything, eventually you round yourself to about $111.23. Now, this was a tremendous, spectacular loss, even with those extra items. But if you really stop and dive deeper into the specifics, the Bulbasaur full art card, only $23. If you get it graded and you get it at PSA 10, which is certainly a possibility fresh out of the pack, that is a $200 card. Mega Absol EX, even though it was the cheapest one in the set, PSA 10 is still about $7. You go over to Mega Mawile EX, PSA 10 is about $50, and so on and so forth. All of these cards can be worth something in good quality. Mega Latias EX was like $60 for a PSA 10. So, if you take good care of your cards, you send them in to get graded, it is still possible to make profit off of a Pokemon product today in 2025, late 2025. But if you're just taking these cards at face value, it's not impossible, but if you get an average box like we did here today, it's highly unlikely that you're going to be able to make a profit off of many of the Pokemon products still coming out in 2025 and 2026. And again, this is the best value set on the market right now, so it's quite unfortunate to see how we performed today. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe. We're still going to try and do a second video, a part 2 to this, where we actually sell all these cards. So make sure to tune in for that if you're interested. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you all for watching this video. Peace out.